welcome, Austerius here. So we back to the Diablo 4. It's starting of the Season 1. Honestly, do know for how long we are back here, because they done quite a good job of messing up with the game with this new patch, making it worse, basically. And the plan was to play for Lightning Mage, which we'll still try to. But honestly, looking at the patch notes and stuff, my Blizzard Mage that I was playing in the pre-season, probably the best mage you can get, probably. But do I want to play the second iteration of the Blizzard mage, but this time it will take even longer to level it up? I don't think so. So I want to experience a new builds. That's like what action RPG all about too, in my view. That's part of it. All right, experiencing new builds and them making it like taking so much time to get the build operational, and then like wrecking it with one patch. I'm not appreciating this at all. We're gonna play the Diablo here, maybe around 3 hours, depending on my mood and impression of the game. And we're gonna continue the stream with Jagged Alliance after that. That's the plan. So a little bit of Diablo and a lot of Jagged Alliance. Hello, Nicholas. Welcome. Good morning. Why are you running another mage? Well, because I'm most familiar with the mage. It's like doesn't really matter. Doesn't really make sense for me to start like some build I don't really have a focus about. Only to play it like for 3 hours and decided like that's not my shit, right? So because I know about mage, because I can help people building a mage, right? Nobody like want to see me just leveling up the stuff I don't really understand. So especially the streaming thing. You know about class, you're gonna play it faster, different builds, so maybe I can actually help some people if there's will be any new players coming to watch it. That's the idea. So Season of the Malignant is now live, and most wild evil has begun to infect a sanctuary in the first season of Diablo 4. To have a smooth transition into the Season of Malignant, there's few things we recommended you to do in advance on your most progressive Eternal Realm character. Complete a campaign and carry all Sanctuary on your map if you didn't done that. Most importantly, we urge you to lock into Diablo with your most progressive Eternal Realm character after patch release on July 19. Doing so will ensure that the progress you made in the campaign and will discovering the map and unlocking altars carry over to your Eternal Realm. You cannot wait for you to experience. Okay. So attention, selecting this option will open a web browser. What the fuck are you gonna do with that? Welcome to the Season of the Malignant. Yeah, and so fair enough. I would have dived into the new class, so it's kind of a season for a chance to do something different. I would do that like if I play if I wouldn't like streaming the thing, right? I would do that for sure. That's like I was saying, the idea of like one part of the fun playing action RPG, because you can experience different builds, different classes, but because like we have so much time we need to spend in one class, you know, to level it up. With in the game that don't have like that actually much of the end game content. Yeah, it's like I just don't want to spend the same time to level up the class, which I will be like different class, which I will be like very slow with, and it'll be like another fiasco in terms of streaming. So, Malignant-born Lilith's corruption spreads across Sanctuary. You must defeat the Scourge, no matter the cost. All new questline and bosses discover the source of Malignant. 32 new Malignant powers. All new season journey. Conquer 7 chapters of challenges. 7 new legend aspects and new unique items. All new cosmetics, which I at least don't care about. So, ends October 17. That's like, what, 3 months, alright? So we are just logging in this. Okay, if you want to access seasonal content, you need to create a new character after season realm. Continue to Eternal Realm, like, yes. So you're just gonna log in on this because they were like, recommended to log in on the mage here. Alright. Whatever, is this like, did we open a sheet? So the thing is, I didn't maximize the bonuses over here, like, oh my, never mind, I did maximize bonus over here, because they increased the reward for side quest, right? Instead of 20, they give us 30, that's like enough actually to get the reward over here, sure. No rewards here. There's maximum obelisk over here. Still like paragon points. Not explored here. Okay. Alright. That's all. Now let's go for a new character. Okay, finally we got the air alarm cancelled. So it'll be a mage. Right. Actually, this time around, I actually gonna select the right body build for a mage. All right. I'm gonna select the right body build for a mage. Customize. Maybe not you. How about you? They're like, why are you looking so ugly? Modern gaming, all females must look ugly. Well, it's probably my graphic settings, because I lower them to the lowest possible, more or less. Except probably the textures, right? You have that encoding overload problems. I click on a run window, run button. Nice. Okay, this is like too young, too old. Oh, I'm gonna go with too old. Hairstyle. Okay, most important. Most important. Probably not bald this time around, is it? Can we make it black? I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. This is like the ponytail I would like go for, but Jesus Christ. Mark the purple mana. This is even worse. No bloody markings. Makeup? 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 Is this fucking makeup? This is how the streetwalker look like, you know, after past midnight or something. You ride the face to do like kinda ugly, and the hairstyle aren't very good too. Dude, like this is not even woman. Like at this point, it's like a cross-dressed perv. Fuck! What the? What the fuck? Dude, like what the fuck? Like just what the fuck? Yeah, like fuck this. Let's try to get like another face for her. Another face, like where are we going with this? Let's try this one. Let's look like a man. Maybe that should be like the Asia looking girl. Well, at least she looked that young. Let's go with the first face variation. Like the ponytail is just not happening. Fuck. It's just so ugly. Not that one. Okay, it's just gonna keep like this. It's just gonna keep like this. Generally doesn't really matter. Let's get some earnings. You have unlocked the ability to skip campaign. Alright. Only on any of your characters. So Season 1, the Maligant. Gameplay in skip campaign. Name required. But now I'm required, that's kinda... Honestly, your previous character looks more feminine than those options. I don't know. It's probably because, like I say, my settings just not looking that good. Will our stereos work? The current hero name is invalid. Please check the input name. Like, sure, like that's a thing I need a different name for the character. That's the most hard part of it. Ah. What, like... What is it? Okay, like... that lightning... And a female character... Zapper Austerius? Could be a setting, but the first face had a cleft chin, and this one has a very strong chin. It's like there's going out of the way to make the option looks like less feminine. Yeah, especially with that like makeup when you're doing you're painting your lips and around the eyes red, especially that kind of makeup. It's like look like a cross-dressed man. Is then on this variation on a previous character too. I mean, like Asia-looking name with the lightning in there. Lightning is something like G, right? From Japanese G. Fuji. Raiju, is it like lightning? Rhina. Let's be the Rhina. Whatever, like. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Dianmur or Lazin is Chinese lightning goddesses. That's a nice one. Like the question is, will I qualify for being the goddess with my mega skills? Is that not too high of the bar? Can I have a surname? Rainer Dianmu. Okay, let's do that. It's just like, you know. So how does what's a Dianmu even? Dianmu goddess. Let me Google it. Is she looking pretty? Well. She at least have the black hair. Huh? It's be fine. As beautiful as my character. Okay, yeah, we good. Wait, like... The current current name is invalid, please check it and input name. Like, oh, can I not, like, do this? So I need to do it in one, like, yeah, no surnames. Damn it. Right, season, that's the season character creating. I didn't solve the option of, like, not a seasonal character. That's the problem. Or this. Welcome to the season. Oh, okay, there it is. Eternal Realm, the season recommended. There it is. Yeah, here we go. That's a word tier 2. So this is the seasonal intro.
I am writing to you because although a great evil is receding from Sanctuary, a new festering curse now spreads its corruption across the land. More dangerous, more malignant than I could have imagined. I have found a way to stop this plague. To rip the dark power of these monsters from their very core and turn it to our advantage in destroying them. But I cannot do this alone. My allies have fallen. My strength is dwindling. The malignant are relentless and without mercy. I need help. I need you.
Oh well, he needs like a level 1 character. Good job. Well, here we are at least. The first thing that must be done. Check the stats. Intelligence 78. Nice. Increased damage about 7.8. So that's good. They don't like right. Let's see what I can do with this profile. The profile is not currently available. What about the map? So all of those are also not available. All of those undiscovered portals. Shrine of Lilies at least. I can claim the rewards for most of the stuff here. So I already have some potions and skills. Sure. That didn't like unlock the Paragon points, however. Potion skill, potion skill, potion skill, potion skill. Sure. There's like all of the side quests apparently we need to do from the start, from the beginning. Are you kidding, game? Right, that's like I'm already level 2 for some reason.
I thought the ale in Giacol was strong, but the stuff here?
Good for him. And then like new dialogues. Whereas the Knights of Penitent Gone are pilgrims still traveling here. So that's like all the dialogues after the campaign. Look at all of those people here near the mirror. This one will be default look for helmet. Oh, I don't have a helmet, so I need... Okay. Yeah, well, I feel like seeing all I need of the season. Jackal Alliance 3. Hold your horses, mate. Look at this. We haven't saw anything yet. We have some stuff to use, to some dresses to try on. Why are they all looking so okay? This is gonna be okay. Primal breastplate. Primal, okay. Let's go. Let's roll with that. Primal. Okay, alright. That's looking okay. Primal boots. Do we not have a primal one? I mean, there's like the black one that's only, but well, that's. Let's see. So it doesn't. We don't have a primal one. Oh, this way. Okay, a runic one. That's okay. It's like too flashy, maybe. Okay, let's be runic. Well, they are aligned with this. Sure. Realm power collected. So now, important thing, we have 6 available points to spend. It will be, like I say, the lightning mage here. So launch a bolt of lightning that shook an enemy, shook the enemies for, or shake it, shook it. Yeah, shook the enemy for 4 times, dealing 3 damage, 10% hit. Each spark hits the primary target has 40% chance to hit additional enemies, dealing less damage. If there's no other enemies to hit, spark instead deal 20 increased damage to its primary target. Each spark hits enemy it has a chance to form Kraken energy. Kraken energy periodically damages surrounded enemies when picked up. Sparks gain +2. Additive increased critical strike chance per cast for 5 seconds up to 8%. So that's like interesting. Well, we're gonna get those two for sure. It's not giving me resources like, so like mana, enchants, and give me some, I mean, the Frostbolt giving me some mana when I'm using it. There's Arc Lash though. Unleash the Arcane Lightning that deal some damage to enemy in front of you. Every time Arc Lash swipe is stunned an enemy for 2 seconds. Initial swipe critical strike is swipe an additional time. Gain a movement speed for 5 seconds per hit of enemies. Hitting a stunned enemy with Arc Lash reduces cooldown by 15 seconds. You know what? Maybe I should go with that instead. We have Chain Lightning, unleash a stream of lightning for 35 mana that deals damage to and chains between nearby enemies. Chain Lightning gain increased critical strike chance per bones. Chain Lightning Bones of Fury, its next hit deals increased damage. When Chain Lightning critical strikes, it has a chance to form Kraken energy. Or we can get a Charge Bolt. 5 bolts of lightning that course along the ground in an erratic pattern, dealing the damage. Start a time the enemy hit is by the single caster charge bolt. That bolt search upon impact, dealing damage in the area. Hitting enemies with charge bolt reduces the damage dealt by 25%, or increase damage to stunned enemies. I mean, that's definitely gonna work with the arc because it can stun. If I yeah. Oh, this is like this is can form Kraken energy. So like I need to check those skills like outside the city. Gamroach. Okay, why is this a normal roach?
I cannot do that here.
Okay, let's see how this like a lightning strike doing. Any monsters? Like, really? There's someone here. Level 2. Okay, that's like the lightning. If again go and get this one, Arc Lash here. Alright. It's like more of a melee skill. Three damage. This is giving like 12 damage.
What is this?
You know, like, I actually willing to try this Arc Lash, actually. Sounds interesting. So we have, like, our Arc Lash initiates swipe critical strikes, swipe additional time. Sure. And again, movement speed after 5 seconds per enemy hit with arc lash, up to okay. Or hidden enemies reduce the cooldown by 0.15 seconds. Let's go. Let's roll with that. Right. So no Kraken energy. Removing this. Should put it on this skill right over here. Enchanting slot, we can't do anything with enchanting slot. If Archive, alright. Can't do anything with enchanting yet. Need a little bit of level. Okay. What else we have here? Yeah, so the Chain Lightning is a Chain Lightning or the Charge Bolt. Mana cost 30, lucky hit chance 20, a bit more mana. Release 5 bolts of lightning that curse around the ground in an erratic pattern. So let's see how this works. Okay, that's like how this works. What about the Chain Lightning? Well, Chain Lightning, obviously. Chain Lightning Bones of Fury, its next hit deal increased damage. Chain Lightning gain increased critical strike chance per bones. And every Chain Lightning critical strikes has a chance to form Kraken energy. Charge Bolt increase damage to stunned enemies, or hidden enemy Charge Bolt reduces their damage dealt, but I think this will be actually the Chain Lightning in here. Alright, his ability to get the Kraken bolts. The question is like how important Chain Lightning will be, because we don't have like ability to restore mana. Alright. So increased critical strike chance per bones, and try to form the energy here. And there is a teleport. Transform lightning, become unstoppable. It's probably the best thing I can grab here. But we probably also would like to have a flame shield. Alright. So like the immunity to dying. Teleport cooldown decreased by 0.5 per enemy hit. And for every 4 seconds after teleport, Kraken energy hits additional enemies. After teleporting, you gain 30 damage reduction for 3 seconds. The glass cannon, important thing. There's a Frost Nova with vulnerability, but they did nerf invulnerability. So know how that's gonna work. Yeah, it's should be like this. The flame shield is like basically the skill that require any build. Let's go speak with the pleb. What happened? What did you see?
Please help! I saw a person turn into a demon. Her skin burst. The corruption spilled out.
Where?
Outside the city, on the road to Minestad. They're everywhere.
I mean, there was a bunch of other monsters here, so that's why. Come, Roach. Let us check on this.
Not while I'm in town.
Poor man plight. It's time to show them power of lightning. Okay. Okay, that's like the chain lightning actually feels good. That's the slain villager we're looking for. I can interact with it. Just in. Look for survivors on the road. Slain
I need
militia.
time to prepare that.
I can attack him. The fuck? I just couldn't attack him. Well, you know, like the arc lashing looking, feeling very good, for sure. Okay, and there's a purple stuff for me. More damage, sure. So 22, 27, lashing to 31. So that's the Kraken energy periodically damage nearby enemies when pick it up. Oh, I see, there the Kraken energy. Okay, okay, okay. So like, what is the skill for Chain Lightning? When Chain Lightning critical strikes, has a chance to Kraken to form a Kraken energy. I see. So that's one. Level 4, I guess it's okay. Flame Shield movement speed when active. Flame Shield heals you for missing life. That's a kind of good thing. But I'm gonna grab the teleport here. All right, for now.
I need time to prepare that.
Some pants, since so many survivors on the road.
Someone! Anyone, please!
Well, I guess those were the guys.
What is that?
What did that indeed? Malignant heart.
Oh, stay your hand! Are you the one they called Wanderer? Please,
No.
I must.
I run the one. I'm the one they called Rainer
Did you meet me by the
Dynmur
road?
or whatever. Rainer something. That's like what they called me here. It's a different stuff. Not good enough for me.
I'm not ready yet.
So what was that monster back there?
Well,
Speak, man.
it was human, I'm sorry to say. Tainted by Lilith's corruption. Consumed by it. Malignant, I call them. As you saw, their corruption can't simply be killed. I've been doing my best to stop it, but clearly not enough. That's why I've come here. To ask for your help.
Well, I never seen Malignant. What is this corruption is?
Scripture says we are each half angel and half demon. Lilith awakened the latter in people, driving them mad with hatred. For those who've turned malignant, their demonic half is eating them alive.
That's not good, right? What if I can then turn an angel, sir? You've been facing this alone, a heavy burden.
You have no idea. Although, perhaps you do. Facing demons, war in Chaldeum. Hell itself? If even half the rumors about you are true, well, it's quite a lot.
Not true, because I never done campaign. Like, yeah, we skipped campaign right away. Which is like, I thought it was gonna give me like level up, you know. At least something. Some bonuses, but it's not giving me like anything. Who are you, man?
Apologies. My name is Cormand. I was a priest before Lilith came to my village. After that, I suppose I tried saving souls a different way.
Right, so how can we stop what can be killed?
I'm hoping you and I can cure them. I have some equipment we'll need in that crate there.
That's one. Bag of cages. What is those cages for?
Cages of binding. Extraordinary devices, really. Meant to remove corruption from a living soul. When you bested that malignant, you exposed the heart of its corruption. My cages can capture it, stop it from spreading to others. But this is a treatment, not a cure. Not just yet.
Well, you need to kill
I
it
must
first,
ride
is
to
it?
the Orbe Monastery and continue my research. Meet me there, and we'll set things right.
Sure. Quest completed. What is this? Cage turn back. Back common. Okay, so let's see. Just something. Abandoned bank. Fire resistance, maximum mana, empty vicious melee against socket, and empty vicious melee against socket, critical strike chance. Okay, got some rings. Sure. Where do you want me to meet? Cordegar. Or do I need like to conquer the this one? Oh, I see, I see. This the what is it called? The bastions. Strongholds are not conquered yet. That's a guy. Boiling wound. Let's take a look. Well, at least they showing my character on the loading screen here. It's just not looking that bad. Let's face it. It's not looking that bad.
I cannot do that here.
Just some pretty losses. That's all it take. Well, okay, let's see how we deal with those guys with chain lightning.
I need time to prepare that.
It wasn't a chain lightning at all. Get out of the way, darkness waves. Defeat 5 waves. Should be easy on the low level. Okay, Sacred Wand.
I need time to prepare that. I'm low on precious mana.
Yeah, getting mana here a little bit problematic, so. Wait, more coming? Well, I'll take that level up. Challenge completed. Give me that Kraken energy. Okay, that felt good. That felt good. Let's be honest. Chapter 1 objective complete. Small favor. What? What kind of small favor? Let's get going to this guy. Like, it's pointing me in that direction. I play okay, wait, so what is this? What is this shit? Well, there's some kind of the dungeon. With malignant enemies. That side was going in the wrong direction all this time. She wanted me there. Never mind, chat. It's all the Roach fault and his faulty navigation system. Really. So we have here basic, okay, up to 1 chance to exit non-injured, basic skill damage plus 5 all stats. Have damage to crowd controlled, 12 to all stats, which is kind of a lot. Definitely taking a boots, movement speed, okay, that's good. So critical strike chance, cooldown reduction. I wonder about this. So it went 35 and 28 damage over here from 27 and 32, so a little bit more damage using this. A little bit more damage. Probably prefer the two-handed stuff nonetheless. Roach. Also have some skill points to spend here. Lightning strike can be increased further, like plus 4% damage. The arc lashing, also 4% damage here. Well, there's a teleport, cooldown decrease per hitting enemies, and after teleport you gain certain damage reduction. 4 seconds after teleporting, Kraken energy hits 2 additional enemies. Probably like damage reduction after teleport. Sounds okay, and then we get like this one. I'm aiming to the glass cannon there too. So after critical strike, lightning spear gain increased stacking critical strike chance for this duration. Lightning spear stun enemies for 2 seconds when critically striking, or collecting Kraken energy increases the damage of your next lightning spear cast by 20% up to 160. That's interesting. Scroll down skill. You know, like the blades giving your vulnerability. Damage reduction every mana. The mana shield, they buffed the mana shield. That's one thing they done with a patch. They actually buffed the mana shield. Just sounds interesting. Ball of lightning, discharge a ball of lightning that slowly moves forward, continuing zapping enemies. Ball of lightning damage rates increased by 200 of your attack speed bonus. Okay, that's interesting. Attack speed bonus. If an enemy is hit at least 4 times by a cast of bolt of lightning and Kraken energy is formed, it can only be happen per cast once. After hitting close enemies 50 times as bolt lightning, your next cast hits stun enemy for 1 second. I'm not impressed about that. Alright. Not really impressed about that. So we're probably gonna stack Chain Lightning and Arc Lash. I only have like can have only one like skill with actually that using the mana, because it doesn't look like this have like any reliable mana generation. The Lightning Spear and Teleport are both of them using cooldowns, so that's cooldown skill and not using mana. This is costing mana too, it's like whole 15 mana. So I not entirely sure it'll be a thing. Well, let's get a teleport more often and reduction damage from teleport, and then we can grab restoration with a flame shield. I feel like I say that the flame shield is a skill
Not while I'm in town.
that's gonna be used for any like mage build. Like 2 seconds or 2.5 seconds on maximum level invulnerability. That's like significant. Oh, look at that guy, he doesn't even have a horse. Speaking of which, I can change the title, can I? Oh, it's just like all the titles I had before, is it? Wicked. Okay, what do we have here? Barrow, Blessing, Boot Breaker, Casualty. We were Ascendant Fool on my previous character, title-wise. Fool. God. Nightmare, Opportunities, Power, Rubbish, Salvage, Scavenger, Scout, Seeker, Shaman, Shield, Sinner, Slayer, Severin, Spinster. I was Spider, no mind. Tycoon, Tyrant, Witch. Well, okay, let'll be like Wicked Witch. Then found that it's like fitting for my lightning skill. Oh, okay, look at that.
Oh, thank the heavens. I was afraid you wouldn't come.
More damage! Damage to crowd, damage to close enemies, all stats. Okay, that's like... that's we're taking for sure. 52 damage here, 67. So, Orbe Monastery, why have we come here?
First, I should apologize for my manner before. Nearly being ripped apart, you could say it rattles the nerves. But you asked why we've come to Orbe. You'd be surprised what can survive a fire. I found the designs for the cages here, in the ruins. If I can delve further, I might learn how best to use them. Perhaps even cure the malignant. Like willing.
So what do you need me here to do?
I need time. The malignant have spread to the dry steppes. Every day, they encroach on villages, towns. Soon they'll reach us here at Orbay. I've seen them rise from holes in the ground. I dared not approach. But you could venture inside. Hold them at bay, and I swear, we will end this nightmare.
Hold them, sure. So defeat a malignant in a Ravening Pit. Which is the hell the Ravening Pit is. Where is that? Any close teleport location here? There's a couple of them, but not really close by. Give a shot. Should I go just and discover the teleport location just in case over here? Probably make more sense. A plague of hatred. That's what we're currently doing. Okay. I was wondering if we have like anything here in my chest. Obviously we don't. Okay, but ritual starts that we can take. But Orbe Monastery was destroyed.
Much of it, yes. But luckily, not all. Find me at Orbay, and I promise we can slow their spread. Perhaps buy time to find a cure.
He's lying. I've been to Orbe before. Perhaps this knowledge should stay buried.
No, I don't accept that. We are flawed creatures, true. Capable of terrible sin. But if we deny ourselves knowledge, we'd be defenseless in the dark.
Is it Orbe Monastery that's the one from a campaign where the monks just seal themselves inside? What will you be doing while I'm gone?
I expect I'll be digging through rubble trying not to bury myself. If I come up with anything useful, I'll leave it for you here, on the workbench.
Okay, so he will be looting, while I will be working. Damn it. Come, Roach.
I need more time.
Oh my god, Roach is faster. That's okay. That's the Orbe Monastery. I think I've been there during the campaign. I'm not sure about if that was the one where they seal themselves inside. What is this boar?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, look at that. Seems like very powerful. On lower levels, every build feels powerful. Yeah, we need like level 20 something to swear the difference gonna show itself up. At least it was pre-season. And the shrines. So honestly speaking, I'm a little bit excited because it's like a new build. And I almost know what I'm doing. A little bit excited about like building this character. Which is probably my enthusiasm gonna go on after like we reach maybe level 30 or something when we reach the point when like we're not gonna level up so fast, you know. I need like level 70 to order. Is this like a trash goblin? That was a treasure goblin. I never known that good treasure goblin is a dead treasure goblin. Mana cost reduction. Okay, mana cost reduction is okay. They actually nerfed mana cost or cooldown reduction skills, is it? Cooldown reduction skills they nerfed. Like people were, they were saying people were saying that this will like be mandatory things to have, which they are not. Okay, this is the place. Didn't play like didn't have any cooldown reduction gear on my Blizzard build, but I did have like cooldown reductions shenanigans with like my ice blades. Every time they have attack and they have a chance to reduce enemy. I should have sold my my shit. They have a chance to reduce enemy.
Is someone there?
Reduce reduce my cooldowns, obviously, and there's every time an enemy attacking, have some chance for reduction of cooldowns of
Do
my
you require my
defensive
aid?
skills.
Please, I need
Which is
your
very
help.
important for
I can't see.
the build itself.
My dearest wanders these woods alone.
The okay, I missed that. The other thing about level up, die you scum. The other thing they nerfed, they nerfed a very important aspect of the disobedience, which was giving a tremendous amount of armor to you, 50% from your current armor. That was huge nerf, and it's only like now 20% or something, and it's not even close as powerful as it was. So basically, they dropped the survivability of the characters in a lot of ways.
Left me alone.
Left me alone. Well, that was easy. I have a new armor here, +1 damage percentage. They still reworked some damage mechanics too, which is like now I have no focus heads to work at all. I think I know that the vulnerable damage is 40% less potent now, which is not making no multiplicative damage anymore. The Asmo Gold said it was good because everyone were going for the vulnerable damage, but I mean, what is the alternative?
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, I'm gonna jump inside the dungeon. And then we're gonna do the leveling up thing. We're actually about to level up one more time. So what do we want? We want the flame shield movements, right? This is decreasing cooldown of teleport, and we want shimmering shield because it's giving me a health back every time I'm using it. Slightly elegant berserkers. That was the one. Die, you scum. So I can grab myself the lightning spear here. That's like looking interesting. That's looking interesting. So it's like attacking enemies by the artillery shrine. Even better. I'm gonna like try to pick up the attacks.
I'm not ready yet.
I lack the needed mana.
Well, it's like compared to my Blizzard mage, right? I feel it feels quite different, the play style. So always welcome. Step back. Wait, what is happening? Why he's just returned back?
I'm not ready yet.
Does not how it should be. Cage it hard. Chapter 1, small favor, you battle pass. Well, there's a battle pass shit here. Free. That's like a barbarian shit. Use smoldering ashes to upgrade blessings. Reach level 100. Season blessings. Chapter 1 journey at 22% already. Okay, what about that guy that I just killed? Defeat a Maligan in the Raven Pit. Defeat like all of them? We are in a Raven Pit, are we? Did we not have the heart from that other guy?
I'm not ready yet.
We just die. Weaklings. There's some boots here. Strength and intelligence. Intelligence good, right? Mana cost reduction, I don't really care about that. Intelligence adds tiny bit more damage.
Out of mana once again.
That's all of them? Okay, there's a heart thing.
Out of mana once again.
And caged heart. Where's those caged hearts are going? Oh, they're over here, yeah? Maybe they're over here. Fire resistance and a little bit more armor. Less damage, so can be inserted in a vicious Maligan socket. Critical strikes electrically charge the enemy for 1.86 seconds, causing lightning to arc between and any other charged enemies dealing lightning damage. Or critical strikes electrify charged enemies, causing... Okay, so that's basically the same shit. Cage heart of the Picana. I mean, you need a critical charge here, right? So I guess like I guess you just place it right there. 'Cause whatever. Crafted the brutal Maligan worker at the coordination bench. But we haven't finished this shit yet. What about boss fight door? You can possess seasonal quest line in order to interact with this object. Okay. So basically we didn't done much in this dungeon. Didn't truly finish it. So where's the bench? Where is this bench? Nope. I'm out of here. So in Precision, it was like when monsters were attacking you, you couldn't like actually teleport. They will interrupt the teleport. Apparently, it's not the case anymore here.
I cannot do that here.
Which is interesting. Well, our goal to reach today at level 50, and which probably will do, is gonna give me like the first enchantment slot. So I'm interested, how do we use enchantment for this build? What its composition will be. I feel like we had a good composition in the previous Blizzard build, where we had, first of all, we had chance to spawn more Ace Blades, which is giving like them additional, well, which is like the Ice Blades were reducing my cooldowns and making enemy vulnerable. Alright, the vulnerable damage actually was good in Precision. And then we had the chance for Blizzard to happen on attack with Blizzard, I mean, oh my god, not a Blizzard, but the Frost Nova. The Frost Nova happened to on attack with from a blade, from Ice Blaze, which is also make freeze enemies, make them vulnerable, and we were dealing additional damage to frozen enemies, so that was a good composition. How we're gonna do like with the lightning in here, I'm not sure. So can I not like interact with this bench? Caged Heart, Malignant Invoker, Vicious Ichor, Devious Maligan. Okay, Invoker's a powerful, brutal Maligan 4. Invokes a powerful, brutal Maligan 4 from the Indigo Maligan Pustules found within the tunnels. Caches. Contain a random cage heart with a chance of raffle heart. Okay, it's a caged heart. So we just can, yeah, I see. Craft a random brutal, that is relative to your character level. Can be increased, insert into brutal, malignant. Okay, we have vicious, right? Vicious, malignant, and devious. Let's see. Malignant Invokers are keys used to summon powerful Malignant enemies from masses at the end of the Malignant tunnels. Invokers are used automatically when interacting with the mass. Now, those type of masters and invokers must match, and so will be the heart to the enemy can drop. Or just level up. Powerful enemies summoned from invokers drop more powerful Malignant hearts. The rarest invokers will guarantee wrathful enemies with wrathful hearts. So find a brutal outgrow, which is like somewhere over there. Sure. I feel like I should go like and I sell the stuff, right? Don't have much money here. This could be make sense. Also level up here. After critical strike, the lightning spear gain increased damage. Strike chance for a duration. Critical strike chance, never mind. Lightning spear stuns enemies when critical striking or collecting Kraken energy, increase damage for the next lightning spear. I want a health here. There's a flame shield. Then we continue with my lightning things. It's an amulet, so we just
I thank you.
selling all of this. Make whole 9k gold. Ridiculous. The gold I was feeling the lack of the gold, aroused to say, was kinda a problem I had on my previous character. Arcadius was saying people were making...
I'm not ready yet.
People were making a gold by selling this stuff.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. The goblin is dead.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm not ready yet.
What the full sinking they doing? Have some helmet here. Armor plus ritual stats. So you need to do something with this. I mean, cosmetically. Come, Roach. We need to find that heart. Well, if that helmet is a tiara or some sort, it doesn't look that bad, actually. Need to check this, because the funny thing, if you don't have like any helmet equipped, you can like change the item. You know, you can do that transmorning. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, some logs. There's more logs. So it's a critical strike guarantee. I'll take it. Critical strikes, I mean, I have all those... I'll slay all enemies, that's what you're doing here. Dude, this is like so 30 FPS right now.
I need time to prepare that.
Do we miss like any points here? Like this one. About to get like level 10. Die, you scum. Yeah, so it's definitely have like a better range, the chain lightning, compared to Compared to my Blizzard or Ice Bolts I was using on my previous build. Is it a good or bad thing? Well, I mean, better range always good if you have the visuals on enemies. Right, so what else? What else? What else? We want Enchanting Spear gain increased critical strike chance for its duration. Right, and then we want it every time picking up Kraken energy. We want it to make more damage. Which is like I need to find a better like you know generation of this Kraken energy. I feel like. A more faster generation. It's like
I'm out of
apparently
mana.
quite potent. Those cards like not showing on a map, so kinda really easy to miss. Okay, Jet Heart. That's like Devious Heart. Resource drained effects are 52% less effective. In addition, gain 5.5% multiplicative increased resource generation. Resource draining effects, so I mean like enemies resource draining, like less effective. Yeah, less effective. Plus 8 intelligence. This is looking better than what we currently have. Lightning damage. Sure, this looks looking better. Wait, this have like lightning damage and a little bit more damage overall. We'll take it. One enemy left. Try the crown and the pants. Maximum mana. Capture the Maligan Heart, optional. Okay, a fine and brutal overgrow. That's good. So what do we have? This is a vicious heart. Alright, the same one. For each unique element you deal damage with, you deal 11.5x increased damage for 8 seconds. Well, if you only using lightning element, it's still like 11.5 multiplicative damage for this amount for 8 seconds. Like, not bad, not bad. I do have some fire damage with my shield. So using Walker Key on the Brutal Overgrow. Sure, where it is. Brutal Overgrow, Raffle Overgrow. Oh, so it's like, it can be a different one. So I need to decide priori what I actually want, like. Get it back. Striking energy. So this is a brutal one. Complete chapter 1 of Season Journey, complete chapter 2. Brutal. Once insert, okay, after taking elemental damage, gain 41x resistance to that element for 7 seconds. Okay, I don't care about that one. I don't care about that one. The Handman, smaller favor. The Battle Pass. Killing potion upgrade, item upgrade, sure. Healing potion upgrade in level 10. That's probably worth taking in. Season tier 1 complete. But it's like premium battle pass. Aha. How much for premium battle pass? Do they have it like...
Behold the marvelous tales I have to offer. Welcome
Do we
back.
have it in the shop here? Well, this is shop refresh and shit. Sorcerer. Yeah, so like
Ah, very good.
oh yeah, okay, you need the platinum coins. Never mind. Never mind. They're not showing the battle pass here. Anyway. Just killing his Kraken energy. So holding back the fluid. Well, I'm gonna hold back the fluid, but what I'm gonna do for this? Complete chapter 1 of the season journey and chapter 2. Where those chapters are? I would gladly complete them, but just point me in the direction where they are. Do you need to just go and talk with this fool again? The game as sluggish as ever here. Dude, like with the logs. Oh, the fool is not here. Can create some caged hearts. Do you know how to get the javelers? Maybe they're just gonna drop this. Okay. Not okay. I can get a potion upgrade. One thing I can do. Also, those crafting benches, they could be over here too. Okay, interesting.
Let's have a look at you, hmm? Look, you...
Yeah, we can upgrade the equipment here. So it's like whatever, let's upgrade this. The stuff is 170 power. Because that's like some upgrade. Upgrade item completed. The potion.
Well, you certainly have the look.
I
of
hope so.
someone-
Advance.
If you've got the makings, I can mix it.
Sure. 48 health restored.
I'll be
My total
here soon.
health is 118, so it's like actually half of my health at this point. Which is like, I was feeling as potions were good, but they weren't good at all. This is all fine. Except let's go sell this stuff. Rings and amulets. So, Vitalian rings with a different brutal socket, vicious sockets. Can I sell those? What I can do with the cages, like... Maybe I can use them for some resources or something.
A fine deal.
That will be good. Because they just gonna... take spaces here. But more importantly... that helmet slot, we can now edit. Helmet and gloves. Alright, so gloves... gloves. We have runic gloves, sandworm gloves, primal, which is my thing, right? Do we have like any elegant one? It's not exactly need to be primal. Can we have like no gloves at all? Default unequip look. Like this. It's actually okay, right? It's actually okay, that's... compared to this, right? This is look more like armored shit. I'm gonna unequip it. What about Tiara? do I want the horns for her? She's a wicked witch. After all. Well, the helmets definitely look okay on the girl. I guess it's just normal tiara will do. Default look. A warrior stasis closed seasonal journey. Whatever. So yeah, where how the fuck we get this chapters? Where they are? Why I can find them on the map here? Am I blind, or is just like I just can't find them? Have cleared the Maligan tunnels in dry steppe for now. Comrade, search for a cure continues. I should continue fighting the Maligan and build strength for whatever's come next. So I maybe shouldn't just like level up here? I mean, there's some Maligan dance over there. Alright, like this one, for example. Should I just go and check them out? I need some worker keys, which I don't have materials for. Okay, so I can salvage. Right, that's cool. So what I can salvage? Restores drain effect. Yeah, that's like I don't interested in. Devious heart. There is this one. This one to be interested in it. It's improvement damage. After taking elemental damage, gain a resistance to that elemental for 7 seconds. This we don't really care about. Can craft an in worker keys. Well, let's see. Maybe like it's just too low level for continue with the quest. It say build up the strength.
I cannot do that here.
And I definitely want to get myself level 15 so I can start use an enchantment slot.
I lack the needed mana.
Get out of the way, you fools. How many obelisk coins I have? 70. Did they make this did they make the thing better? The chests? Well, there's someone already like level 23. I mean, it's probably not a big deal. Just gonna take the loot. So does it mean we have we can find the Meligant inside the cellar too? Let's check inside. Oh, there, disturb. Wherever that guy is. Vampire Destroyer. 5k my vampire is defeated already. I guess this is stats from my previous character too.
I'm not ready yet.
They keep going at me. Just burn them. Okay, no challenge. So it is some Maligan favor or whatnot. Is it? Is this like something about like season pass? Chapter 142, season general. What was that? Season generally will it help? Okay, so there it is. Complete any dungeons for found on your map. Complete any event. Complete dungeons in fractured peaks. Complete a cellar. Complete a quest priority or side quest. Keep on the stakes. Collect a whispering key, assault at the purveyor, and salvage normal items. Oh, so I see. That's like. And there are some aspect rewards. Aspect of ancestral charge. Charge calls for ancients. Okay. Poison creeper. That's a different. Okay, casting blood lens. Aspect of a pestilent points. And after spending 200 mana, your next firewall is free to cast and will destroy incoming small missiles too. Okay, that's something for a mage. So we don't need to go to that dungeon. I mean, we do need to clear 3 dungeons since Frozen into Fractured Peaks. I see. So purchase premium. Premium Battle Pass. Again, access to all citizenry earnable premium Battle Pass rewards for 1,000 platinum coins. How much platinum coins is? We have 22 tier skip for a little bit more. Get out of my way. The fools, know your place. So like, see, gonna check. Okay, eye shards aspect. If there's anything that okay, wild chain in. Yeah, I probably want like some aspects for my mage if I delving into the dungeons. I'll fire this.
Out of mana once again.
That's all what you can do, gods.
I'm not ready yet.
The game is so laggy right now. Look at this lag fast. Destroy the corruption, run button. So we're gonna grab this, collect and correct energy, increase my light and spirit damage, shenanigans, sure. Sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
I'm out of mana.
The corruption. That's gonna explode. Why having like this giant sword? Why am I looting here some giant swords? For a mage build. So resource drain effects, devious heart. We want vicious heart. There's some devious socket here, lightning damage +2. Okay. So we can like get increased resource generation by 8%. Well, let's try it, let's try it. Can put it here. So it should be like giving me more mana regen. What is my current mana regen here? Do we have here offensive, defensive, maximum life armor, utility, maximum mana regeneration 11. Without it's like 10. So not much of a difference, obviously. But at least there is a difference. Okay, level 12. Just die, fools. Can I even check what kind of heart it is before like picking it up? It's saying the caged heart. But what kind of caged? Vicious heart. Finish unique element, dealing more damage. 9%. This one have 11% more damage. This is actually a better one. Okay, there was another heart over here. Yeah, my damage now is not really good, is it? Need better stuff. And also vicious heart, okay. So slay a warren, a malignant werewolf. Bring it on.
I lack the needed mana.
Asshole. Let's capture his heart.
I'm not ready yet.
Challenge. That's like one completed. So is this like, is this getting me toward progression of the dungeons? Okay, it didn't complete count as the dungeons here whatsoever. I got tricked. I got tricked. I got tricked. Let's get out of here. Don't need like any event. Well, we do need some obelisk coins, so maybe just take a look at it. Level up here. Should I improve the damage of my lightning, chain lightning, or improve the damage of my arcane lush, which is like I'm gonna use more often.
Look out!
Okay, that's like the protection quest. That's not exactly easy one, because my damage is actually decreasing. Freaking energy is a good shit. Nope. Stay away from exploding my shit.
Over here! Help!
Come on. Need to keep the survivors. Need to keep them surviving. Okay.
Bless you.
No challenge. No challenge. Anyway, there's a quest like we probably can do to complete this. I also need to take care of those dungeons. 3 dungeons. There's some dungeons like we haven't been like actually is there any dungeons I have been to, or do I need to do like unlock those dungeons once again, all of them? Yeah, doesn't look like I unlocked any dungeon whatsoever here. So that's mean like I need to do all of them. Okay, let's see what we have for the mages here. Druid, okay, damage to elite enemies grants you barrier absorption, so that's like always good. The barrier one. Lucky hit heavy, okay, it's a barbarian. Well, channeling incinerate, burning damage increase with the sorcerer, not doing a burning damage. Necromancer, rogue. A druid, necromancer, rogue. Barbarian. Okay, the sorcerer ice shards, however. So I guess this one we're gonna do it by default. And then whatever like sorcerer things left here. Wait, this one is Deadman Dredge. It's still Fracture Peaks, okay, still Fracture Peaks. It also disenchants some items, 10 of them, apparently. Let's start doing that. Damage to close enemies, empty brutal Meligan socket. So the brutal one is that giving me okay, vicious. Vicious is the one that giving me the thing.
Came apart nicely.
Okay, did that done?
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
I think that was 10 of them, is it? Been a dungeon found, any dungeons found on the map. Salvage normal items at the... Okay, normal items. Normal items meaning like white items, is it? That's ridiculous. Like whites must be normal. Nobody even like picking normal. You gain barrier generation, you heal life per second while you have active barrier. This is interesting for my Blizzard mage for sure. Yeah, for every unique elemental you deal in the thing, the vicious heart. She's gonna take it. Devious Heart was giving me like additional mana generation. It's just more damage here. Let's go with the Papa. Okay, I need to look for normal items all of a sudden. Which I had like plenty drop in before, but I was ignoring.
I cannot do that here.
Because I mean, it's a normal behavior. See about that quest of gather spirits anima from undead. We can do that, at least. No normal items. Come on, drop me some normal items. You foolish undead. Why are you not wearing anything?
I'm low on precious mana.
Precious mana. Okay, that's normal ring. It's one item. Level 13. Normal tunics, 2 items.
It is done.
Okay, quest completed. That should do me the favor sheet, as did. Sure. Let's go to the dungeon scene. I'm not gonna do all the quests here for sure. Not anymore.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Let's junk this one. So just checking if it's working. This is on 55%, it's saying. 3 items, it's enchanted. Sure, sure. Level up. Level up, unlock me defensive masters. Okay, no mind. It's unlocked me the master skills, which well, there's the ball of lightning in there. And it's like no damage at all, is it? I can check it out how it works. But it's probably gonna go here with the passives. Like a hit critical strikes with the shock skills have up to 5% chance for a Kraken energy. Every time you stun an enemy, you deal lightning damage to them. Additional, upon absorbing Kraken energy, you gain 4 mana. Okay, there is some mana generation via Kraken energy, which is kinda good, right? You don't have like any mana generation yet. So, but I'm gonna check this ball of lightning, how it even works. That's my point of interest.
I cannot
I mean, like, you know, just... I feel it's not gonna be that great, because it's another skill that uses mana, and we generally don't want those kind of skills there. 2 skills, I mean, they're using mana and mage. It's like too expensive. And it's like really half of your mana right away, but maybe it's like really good too. Look at this, there's a lot of enemies over there, so let's see. It's not good at all. Can't even kill like normal bats. That's how much, how low damage it is doing. Okay, that was complete waste of skill points. If I saw one.
I need time to do that.
Okay, there is some waypoint here, which is like ticking towards the progress of my another skill point here. So it's not bad doing it.
I cannot do that here.
It's not exactly bad doing this shit. But yeah, like this one is we get him back. So lucky hit chance, 5% chance from Kraken Energy, get the critical strike, yeah. Have a chance to form Kraken Energy. And we won't get mana from this. But it's like only in lucky hit, right? You need a critical strike, and then you need like 5% of that critical strike only forming energy, which is like more important over here, picking up energy giving you mana, I believe. This does look like a more important skill. Those people doing the shit.
I'm not ready yet.
I need time to prepare that.
Terry reward completed. Season 2.
I'm low on precious mana.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, there's one more. Let's kill the tree. Finish it off using no challenge. I show that level 20 guy who's the actual boss here. Wait, the normal items we need even to take care of this one. Any more normal items here? There's a chest. No normal
I
items
need
inside.
time to prepare that.
So there's a slain guys over here. I can't like interact with them whatsoever. I feel like some kind of bug. What is this? 40 armor, shadow resistance. Okay, that's like more armor, always good. 19% and 22% resistance. Yeah, sounds okay to me. So slated in demonic vanguard. Bring it on. Where's the guy?
Out of mana, once again.
Those guys have additional health. They're like the lightning is the chain lightning skill and requires some finesse a little bit. Brutal Mulligan and Walker, so they actually can drop. Because you can miss with this. If you're trying to aim for a single target. For sure. My chain lightning not killing the staff anymore.
I need time to prepare that.
Striking energy. Should use a spear like more often. Honestly, it doesn't look that spear doing that much of damage, however. Like what it is. It's like 21, 26 damage, right? So it's quite a little bit less compared to my other stats. Okay, let's not shrine. Okay, now we're talking. Like when the lightning is like hitting, it's like so good. It's feeling so good. Okay, I need to bring those pedestals. Throw the mechanical boxes.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, there's a staff here. It could be like a more power than my current staff. But in those cards, you know, they're not like showing on the map, so it's really hard to see them where they are.
I need time to prepare that.
I don't like it. Been reanimating the shit. Okay, so this stuff is 161 power, which is gonna do me better, right, in terms of damage. 57 damage and 82 damage goes to 89 and 69. Okay, okay. There is no pedestal there. But we also level up here. So we want Kraken Energy gets a mana. Sure. And I'm probably gonna... probably just gonna try to increase... to increase the damage from my Whipping Lash next. This makes sense. It's gonna make me a little bit more powerful. Okay, no normal items. There's no absolutely any reason to expose myself to that. Okay, there's a box. That's gonna give me a little bit of movement speed.
I need time to prepare that.
And I use calm. Okay, Kraken energy, nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, the moment I have a Kraken energy charge, that's so much damage. Almost level 15. Getting close to my enchantment. Do I need like, to do a dungeon for that, so... There's white ring. Actually want that one. White pants. So the funniest thing, I got the stones here. Okay, wait, maybe I can go this way. No mind, no mind. I was like, but I saw that this door was closed. We need to unlock them with the stones. Apparently that's not the case. Level 15, here we go. Follow the Astral Call, Sorcerer Legacy. So we do need to complete the dungeon. That's fine. Meanwhile, we just improve my... I can go for glass cannon right away, it's increased damage as well, but probably not as much as like increasing damage from Arc Lash. Or is it? No, maybe glass cannon is better. It's like highly unlikely gonna die before level 20. Especially when I have the flame barrier already on.
I'm not ready yet.
Not seeing that happening. Destroy 5k ghosts. No challenge. Okay, there's a white stuff. We need those white items. We get out of here.
I'm not ready yet.
Follow the astral... okay, what this guy? How he came here to be.
You there! Please, help us get out of here!
Last stand. All right.
We came here to purge
I'll
this evil,
do what I
but
can.
now I can't leave my friends here. Not like this.
We can't do it alone.
The only way out of this is to fight.
The Kraken energy. The survivors not gonna make it, I feel like.
We may yet survive!
There's not enough Kraken energy, not enough damage. There's Kraken energy. Here we go. Okay, maybe we still have a chance.
Take this, my friend. It's not much, but I hope it helps.
It's always not much. Well,
Here. Something for your troubles.
okay.
You deserve this. Never seen anyone fight like you.
Alright, alright.
My burden is too great.
My burden's too great, huh? So I have the boots +1 to Frost Nova. Sure. It's not really gonna work. This is a little bit more damage. Okay. This one rare focus. 98 damage and a rare wand 115 damage. So it could be a more in total damage, right? So we have 117 power, 200 and 200. Okay. So 73 and 106, 103. 73, 103. This one 110 and 79. Just a little bit more, a little damage. Not actually that much. But I mean, we have more stats here. Damage to close enemies, to stunned enemies, mana cost reduction, healing receive lucky hit chance, compare critical strike damage. Okay, critical strike damage actually was good. The pants. Willpower, intelligence, maximum life. Okay, that's like more armor for me. 24% resistance. There's another interesting thing here. If I just drop like whatever here. Okay, overpower damage. Critical strike chance. Well, I can do that. So it's a little bit more less damage actually. A little bit less damage. 9 strength. A little bit more armor plus total armor. Sure. Who cares about damage? There's a physical resistance coming. Next, Saladin Spear empowered, but I don't say for how much empowered that is. Those fools really thought they can intercept me? This feels like a boss fight. Yeah, we're not even close to get him stunned, are we? Okay. Did he just blow up the corpses? That's fucking cheating, dude.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, okay. Codex unlocked. Have some ropes and let's see about this one. A little bit more damage, critical chance. Alright, a little bit more damage. Let's about see about this one. Poison resistance, all stats, strength, sure. It's whatever. The Sorcerer Legacy is more important after. Oh, it's like over here. Okay. It's actually right in front of me. Was like a special dungeon. You are the one who've been calling me.
Please forgive the mental intrusion. I could only trust another mage. I've searched too long and too far for the hidden archives.
Yeah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So go and get to the lost archives. Yeah, I'm gonna do the selling first. I'm gonna do the selling first. Oh, so there's the power up over here. 4 times power up the spear, which just mean 4 times powered up. Every time is that's not the spear. Every time you power up, it's like 20%. So it's going to fall by 80%. We can get power up until 8 times, I guess, 130 damage. Okay, that's interesting for sure. Yeah, the damage itself is not that great, so honestly, from that spear. Maybe we would need to forgo like all the conjuration skills altogether. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing good.
Need something forged?
Yeah, I need something to break.
Came apart nicely. You can take what's left. Come back if you need work.
What is this? Second casting light and arc between. Okay, I don't care about it. So are we not done actually with the season shit here? Complete the dungeons. Collect a whispering key. Okay, I need like one more white item. It's just like we're gonna collect this whispering key and try to get like some stuff. Just could be like white too. This is my obelisk coins. Okay, whispering key. I got that. I was saying chapter 1 complete. Oh, so like you didn't need to do like everything. This is stereo word, multiple cosmetics, artisan tunics. Alright. So you can claim it. There's the one even for equip the cosmetic and items from your current class. We have the wardrobe. I accept General's gift. Okay, chapter 1 completed. Got all of these things. So I don't need to actually do everything from this list. What if like complete whole objectives here? Well, that's gonna give me. Okay, so support all classes. First journey cache. Great favor used to towards unlocking battle pass reward tiers. And yeah, bunch of aspects. I guess like we the mage one only that firewall shit, but who cares? Tier 2, we actually did progress over tier 2 already. Complete cellars. Collect Maligan Heart. Okay, conquer a stronghold. Craft any chipped gem at the Gerald. Okay. Okay. Complete the Maligan tunnels. Reach level 25. with Sector, collect demon hearts from killing. So we automatically doing the progression this thing, even if I'm not like really aware of it. Sure. Lighten the way. So what do we have here? Whenever you cast a short skill, okay, it's a warrior. That's necromancer, right? Or what is this? Oh, the druid. Shadow spec. Okay, freeze orb stay in place after reaching destination fair and explode 2 additional times. Okay, we do know that aspect. We do know the aspect. So like, I wonder, do you need any so Cellars, Stronghold, Crafted Cheaper Gem, the Malignant Shit, level 25, Demon Hearts, the waypoints, find more waypoints, upgrade item. So I need two yellow item upgraded.
Take a chance, wanderer.
Let's try to pick the stuff here.
Not much, is it?
Not much at all. What about the starter cache? Give me a bunch of rings. We got a bunch of rings. There was a Javel here. Empty Devious Malignant Socket. Okay, so just go in here. Devious one. It's a Brutal, it's a Vicious. There was a Devious, but I can like remove it. This is Brutal, and this is Brutal. Vicious, it's all the Vicious. They're all the Brutal over here. Bear regeneration, but we don't really care. So basically, that's gonna complete some shit over here. And then if I go and upgrade one yellow item, which is like more damage for me, it's also gonna give me another progress tier level 2, 27 complete all of a sudden. Okay. Okay. The Forgotten Codex, our next goal. But let's take care of those things. Probably should like remove those rings as well. Yeah, so we don't need much of those. The lowest one should go. This 11%, this 8%, we keep that one for now. We'll keep that one for now. Any good loot over here to sell?
Anything else?
Not really. You know, I just like selling everything here.
Raise the father.
Faxus rings. Okay, here we go. Which is the funniest thing. This is exactly the dungeon I already completed. We need to go it like one more time. Well, if only I remember, if only I could remember that we actually need to go through this dungeon after reaching the level 15, I wouldn't like going on level 14. But you know, it's like, it's a hard thing to remember. Well, it's still getting me XP, so it's not that bad. Alright. Slay 10,000 Fallen, the Fallen Massacre. Kraken, Cackling Fiend. Yeah, that's how they supposed to call me now. Die, you fools. Also, one interesting thing I remember about the patch note people were complaining about, that Butcher became like way harder to fight, and I never fought the Butcher to begin with, except like on my very like second day playing the game when I was like level 20 or something. Or was the first day? Maybe it was the first day. We went. It was my second dungeon ever, and we went there with Constantino and get like destroyed by the Butcher. So this is not gonna be better, is it? 81 damage here. 83. Okay, that's actually it was better. 116. 114. Okay, this is just actually better altogether. Yeah, this is what I need to aim for. The stuff. Losing some stats, but that's okay. Oh, how dare you? More demon hearts. Bring it on, I would say. So what this case shot? Okay, that's like the devious one. Alright, the devious one we have here. When you are affected with a crowd control effect, there is 26% chance that the same enemy and enemies around you are also afflicted by the same effect for 2 seconds. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Overpower damage, critical strike chance. That's gonna work. Almost level 16 here. Okay, there's a brute looking for her, the conduit. Alright.
I'm not ready yet.
I was completely ready to that. It's all for conduit, but that was good. That feels good, nonetheless. Okay. I was about to level up, but this fool's like decided to participate. Decided to witness my power. Well, yeah, we need a better Kraken energy generation. Every time you stun an enemy, you deal like a lightning damage to them. I don't have much stunning right now. It's like 15% of my total damage, which is not really that much. So I say we're gonna get that glass cannon. I don't have like any actual defenses except the barrier here, the pirate barrier. So maybe like glass cannon on this build is not as potent as is on as it's on the Blizzard build, obviously. The one only we played. Alright, look at this, there's a Tom. Forgotten Codex is here. We may as well complete a dungeon, because like why not? We'll still like level up anyway.
I need time to prepare that.
Okay, die, you scum. It's like lightning build feels like it does have the better movement speed, so you're not like spending ages like to just running around. So it's gonna explode. Okay, one, one pedestal has its mechanism returned it to. One more. Okay, that was a mistake. Get that freaking energy. Okay, we need this crude emeralds. We actually need these javelries. Show that health. Let's just proc the barrier. Just like additional damage. And we deal in like additional damage based on elemental damage we done with. Yeah, we're here. Damage increase for each elemental attack. So that's like a kinda huge bonus. Like, I don't know, like, this Kraken energy is like, this is supposed to like a different elemental attack or something. This is just keep going. So if like once attack them with fire damage, and then continue attacking with my lightning damage, that's like, I'm not, instead of like one bonus from one elemental damage, I get in bonus for all of them.
I need time to prepare that. Which is definitely interesting thing. Alright, so like you deal 9, almost 10x damage per for 8 seconds of duration. This is like very good. This is like very good. Almost level up, by the way. So yeah, just deal deal once like damage with that flame shield and just continuing dealing damage, and that's continuing proccing, refreshing the cooldown. I think it's kind of bugged, but the mechanic behind it. But not exactly gonna complain now, eh? Not killing this guy too fast. There's not like exploding that body or summoning the shit too. I wonder why is that. Not like they really care about it. Okay, let's just finish him off. Let's finish it off. Lost Archive done. Level up. And got the Book of Knowledge. Stay away, you fools. Okay, here's the pages.
Yes.
Blah 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 blah. Okay, so we have a power of codex, are we? Did I what I did? It's okay for me to jump.
All
okay,
right,
okay.
let me get these incantations sorted properly. Would you be so kind as to light the elemental braziers?
Yeah, would be just of kind to wait because I want to get more damage here. Who's arc lightning?
Sparks of fire, hear us. Peaks of earth, hear us. Tides of water, gales of air, hear us. Looks like some of these pages are damaged.
Yeah.
No matter.
No matter.
I can infer the meaning from context.
So he
sure
said.
That's wise.
I refuse to let caution keep me from the secrets of this book. I've come too far. Great powers of the elemental forces, guardians of the hidden gates. I call to you in the names of the divine and infernal powers that you would hear us and obey.
Hear us and obey?
You have to take a firm hand with these spirits.
Well, that was a mistake.
Something is wrong. No.
It cannot be. That's all of them? Are you alright, old man?
I don't know. I think...
Yeah, whatever. So, challenge completed. More importantly, now I can use Aspect, alright. Enchantments lock and locked. So we have for seasonal again. Stronghold, right, the dungeons. Interact the waypoints. Upgrade your potion to minor at the alchemist. The minor potions? The tiny, okay, that's the tiny healing potions we currently have. It's not the same thing. They went. Let's see, there's some already doing it. Playing for Ace Mage. There's so much Kraken energy around. We absolutely need this. Over a lot of Kraken energy, dude. Okay. Let's get back to Kirba Shard. And Tinker is my enchantment slot. Well, not to tinker, but like decide what it can do with it altogether. So enchantment slot. I mean the barrier always good, the flame shield. So every time I'm close to dying, every 2 minutes, the flame shield gonna activate and prevent the lethal damage, the fatal damage. So that's kind of working. But like I haven't checked out any of those. Like when you use cooldowns, enemy around you stunned for 0.7 seconds. Interesting. So that's like a guaranteed way to stun enemies. Not for long, but we do have some bonuses from like dealing damage to stunned enemies, right? Oh, at least we could. Gain movement speed after okay. Hitting enemy, increasing reducing the cooldown with this. So there was like chain lightning bonds of you, that's not it. That's not doing anything here by stunning. No, that's not benefiting from stunning. This one, lightning spear stun enemies for 2 seconds when critical striking. So maybe we don't have like anything dependent doing any something to stun enemies. Oh well. This was like stunned, right? A charge bolt. When you stun an enemy, there's a chance to release charge bolts from them. 40%. So that's like could be interesting. But I need a charge bolt as my main thing here. Okay, what else we have? Oh, Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning forms automatically after spending 100 mana. Okay. Okay, that's probably okay. Teleport. A wait is replaced with a short range teleport on 17 cooldown. 17 seconds. That's probably not really good. Lightning Spear. Absorb Kraken energies has a 10% chance to conjure in Lightning Spear. Okay. So it's only like I get in Lightning Spear. Yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting for sure. I gonna roll with okay, what else we have? The Charge Bolt. Whenever we stun an enemy. Okay, we don't have the skill yet. So I'm probably gonna get for the spending mana, giving me another Chain Lightning, because Chain Lightning gonna do more damage than
lightning spear for sure. But this is interesting interaction. 10% chance, like every 10 Kraken energy can more or less guarantee lightning spear. But you're not picking that much of light Kraken energy. Don't have like the increased generation, so this is better. I would say so. Why I can't place it here? Okay, okay, we have it. Alright. Probably my chain lightning is not so great yet, so we need to like invest in its levels. Let's see what else we have here. Our power damage. Run to fireballs. More dexterity, attack speed. Okay, attack speed looking good. Alright. Poison resistance, shadow resistance. So it's a little bit more armor here. We shall take. This is again vulnerable damage plus brutal slow time. Open it. Reduce the weight cooldown by 10 seconds every time I attack. Flame shield plus run to frost nova, lightning resistance. I think I just keep my current one. Okay, this is more armor, damage reduction from distant, fire resistance. Okay, so don't care about stats, just care about the armor stat here.
Need something for it?
Let's go and turn it all into materials.
Came apart nicely.
Sure. Okay, there's one more point here. Anyway, guys, anyway, it's been almost like 3 hours here. We level 17, not exactly level 20, but we get them our enchantment sync. We're trying to do this because of Damien extraction and imprinting. Okay. So we need to do like this seasonal stuff here in order to progress further. It was a quest, and we're gonna continue it. Like so, I do a little bit. I'm quite a bit excited actually about like new build, and because we're on low levels, it's like not feeling that slow. Like you know that experience card that they made in a patch. They not like influence me yet, so we're gonna test it like the build itself. We're gonna play it for a little bit while, but we're gonna do it after the weekends because I'm gonna go into the village on the weekends as usual. Meanwhile, we're gonna switch to the Jagged Alliance in a couple of minutes. But like let's talk what we've done with the build, right? Summarize the lightning build so far. Which is not much to talk about, just the skills here. Obviously I went for lightning skills. I went with like arc lash instead of like the sparks. Instead of sparks. It does have a chance to get more Kraken energy spark, so maybe that'll be better. Altogether, it feels like just like our clash was feeling like more solid, especially the ability to reduce the cooldowns here every time I attack in. Okay, hitting a stunned enemy reduce cooldown, so never mind, not every time. So this is like where we can like utilize the stun from hold it. The stun from Arc Lash here. Whenever you scroll down, enemies around you are stunned for 7 seconds, and then you're hitting them, multiple enemies, and reducing the cooldown in the process. But yeah, if it's like only stunned enemies that reduce cooldown, maybe like just movement speed, it's a better deal. I mean, movement speed always important, but maybe not so important at the beginning. So like I get any chance to reduce my cooldowns, maybe have like more chance like to stun enemy in the process. Yeah, so the spark had chance to get this more Kraken energy, and Kraken energy like very good. It's like tremendous AoE. So maybe, like I say, it'll be better than Arc Lash altogether, because just like for right now, we don't have like a very reliable way to stun enemies, especially for stun them for long. All right. We went with Chain Lightning over the Charge Bolt. All right. It does have sword enemy hits a single Charge Bolt. Dealing its damage. Okay, change to deal increased damage to stunned enemies. So it's about the stunned enemies. Yeah, we went with the lightning and chain lightning here, which is feeling okay. Which is healing okay. And there's Kraken energy, chance to activate. Right, you need to kill this one with a spark in order to get that charge Kraken energy. But this is how like just percentage to hit an enemy to form the Kraken energy. The damage itself, I don't know, like 59. The damage itself probably lower, right? The damage itself is lower than Arc Lashing. So that's like I went for Arc Lashing overall. Next we got the Flame Shield for the build. Like I say, any mage, any self-respecting mage should probably want the Flame Shield. Great benefits. Health regen, vulnerability. Then we have a teleport here, so just doing some lightning damage. Not much, also 25% of your maximum damage, so there's a mobility skill. Maybe Frostmower is better here, because it's like make enemy vulnerable. Despite vulnerable damage was nerfed, it's still more damage overall. So maybe I should like do this. There's a damage reduction from teleport, but like yeah, vulnerable damage is like way more important, I guess. Glass Cannon, we started improving Glass Cannon right away, since it's doing that X damage. Alright. Have the Lightning Spear here. Doesn't feel that, you know, powerful, honestly. It's like just, you know, deal additional damage with each active conjuration skill. Maybe we're gonna use it like later. But we have the Malignant Seeing modifier. So for every different damage type I deal to enemies, which is Frost Nova is different type, I get in like 10x, multiplying my damage by 10%. There's Flame Shield, and it's like the timer is actually renewing. If I use like a Flame Shield even once, it's renewing every time I use my Chain Lightning. So we're basically getting from once using a Flame Shield and zapping enemies my lightning skills, I get 20x bonus damage. So like First Nova can increase it even better, even faster if you replace it a teleport with. So it's like something to think about in the future. Then we have a Static Discharge, critical chance have a lucky hit 5% to get some Kraken energy. It's not gonna happen that often, but more importantly, getting this like mana from Kraken energy. All right, you know, mage is mana hungry, and we're slowly approaching my ultimate skills here and those skills here. So I need like to think what I want to take out of it, but that's probably not gonna happen. Well, this not gonna happen tomorrow.
this is gonna happen like on the weekend, after weekends, like next time, tomorrow, and basically not tomorrow, but like next time we're gonna play. So yeah, that's about like all I want to say here about skills. The mulligan modifier I mentioned that we put in on the Jevels. Alright, so usually you would put something on the Jevels that giving you armor. I mean, not the something, the skull. The skull javelry, or gem, right? So giving armor is gonna increase your physical resistance. This Malignant Heart's already giving you armor by default. Already giving you. They also have some kind of level, so I yet to determine what's the level like mean for them. But yeah, there's like some very interesting hearts for sure. Like say this one. Every time you're dealing damage with some elemental, unique element, it's like 10x more damage for 8 seconds. This is like very good like damage boost. So let's see how all of this boost is gonna actually work, because people are saying how bad the patch is, how many things is nerfed. So far I don't see like any difference because we are on low levels, so really hard for me personally to say anything about the patch impact on the gameplay. Anyway guys, 5 minutes break, switching to Jagged Alliance, and probably another 7 hours or something Jagged Alliance. That's the plan.